Hey y'all, today I did this makeup and this hair all with you guys. So if you want to see how I did it all, please stick around. Hey y'all, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's good. So today my dad is coming over for lunch and I have to get ready. So I'm probably going to do something really quick and easy today. Like, I know it's kind of boring, but if you don't want to watch the video, then don't. But anyway, I'm going to use all the same base makeup I used in my last video because I want to work with it some more to see if I can maybe get it to look a little better. So I put on some fake tan. Like, look at this on my hand. I have to get better at it, but I think it looks pretty good so far. I mean, it's not too dark or anything. I think I might go on with it a little bit again. I didn't put any on my face because I'm too scared to. So yeah, so I'm using the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Set It Up primer. This is a smoothing primer. I'm just going to use it around my nose and my face where my pores are like potholes. Use it on my nose, the sides of my nose, under my eyes. This is where I have the worst problems with pores. Speaking of pores, does anybody else like totally watch the zit popping videos? I absolutely love them. They actually relax me so much. And it's like the worse the zit is, the better. Like, I have favorite zits. But yeah, I was watching it last night. I watched it for a whole hour and a half and I was like getting so sleepy towards the end. It was just relaxing me so much. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else watches those videos, but there's like this one channel that I subscribe to that's the best. They have some great videos. But let me know if there's any other weirdos out there that like that stuff, because I love it. I absolutely love it. If I could do that as like a side job, well, I don't have a job, so if I could do that as a job, just have people come over to my house and I'll just sit there and pop all their zits for them, like, I would love that. That'd be my dream job. So for the other primer, I'm going to go in with the Nars Radiance primer. This has SPF 35 in it. I don't plan on going out today, but just in case, it's always good to put sunscreen on because you never know when you have to run out. So I'm making meatloaf for my dad today. And my dad is he 93 or 92? 2025 minus 1933. So he's 92. He just turned 92. And he doesn't like to drive at night, so he suggested coming over at noon. I don't usually do anything until afternoon unless I have to, like if I have a doctor's appointment in the morning or whatever. But otherwise, I wait till about 1 or 2 o'clock to do my videos. That's why they're always up so late, except for recently I've been pre-filming, so I've been scheduling them to upload at 3. But most of the time, if I'm not pre-filming and I'm uploading the same video that I filmed that day, it's not up until 5 o'clock because I do it at 1 or 2 and then I take like an hour and a half to edit it. So yeah, it takes me that long. So for foundation, I'm excited about this. I love this. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter foundation in the shade 185. I absolutely love this thing, this tiny little tube of foundation. Come on. Come on now. It's getting harder to, damn it. Getting harder to squeeze the more I run low on it. And then get my brush. So what's been going on with you guys? Not much in my world. You know, not a lot changes for me. I like it that way. I don't have anything exciting to tell you. My exciting days are over. My early 20s was exciting enough for a lifetime. So I tried a makeup look yesterday and it went horribly wrong. I tried this new palette that I have that I got from Barb, and it's supposed to be a really nice palette. It's from Tarte, but I don't know if it was the eyeshadow base that I was using or whatever, but I tried twice to do this makeup look, and like this blue, I was trying to do it in this blue that's Barry's favorite color blue, and that was the shimmer. and then a navy blue on the outside. And I, first of all, it looked like I was in a car accident. And then I took the eye stuff off only. And then I tried it again and it was just terrible. This is the eye primer that I use. This is the Artdeco, but I've never had any problems with this primer other than yesterday. So I'm only going to use my bronzer as an eyeshadow today. So I'm going to go ahead and use it again, but I will try again with that palette probably tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my live stream. So probably Sunday I will try again. But yeah, it was pretty bad. This is the Artdeco. It's like the MAC paint pot dupe. There's not even a shade, I don't think, for this, but it's my shade. It works well on me. I forgot to do this before I started filming. I also haven't filled in my eyebrows yet because there's no point in doing it until after all the other makeup is on. Because whenever I put on my foundation and bronzer and whatever, it gets all over my eyebrows anyway. So I always have to like redo them. So I'm just going to start waiting until the end to do them. I had yesterday's video, I had a lot of stuff to talk to you about, and I can't remember what I was talking about now because I wanted to talk to you about it today, but now I don't remember what I was talking about. Huh? Dog. Oh, that's today. Oh my God. Okay. So today's Friday and we are going to go look at a dog. I mean, not look at a dog, look at several dogs, look to buy a dog is what I'm trying to say. Adopt a dog. I'm sorry. Not buy a dog. We are buying a dog, but we're adopting a dog. We're rescuing a dog. Let me just make that perfectly clear. Thank you, Barry. But yeah, we're so excited. It's finally time. It's been since January 3rd that we lost Chloe, and we have been without a dog ever since, and it's just been really hard. I mean, we tried with fish, and the fish are very cool. Don't get me wrong. I love my fish, but they don't cuddle with you. They are happy to see me only because they know they're going to get fed. When I go up to the tank, they get all excited and swim around because they know they're about to get fed. But other than that, it's like they're very cool, but they're not going to sit on your lap. And, this is the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere Concealer. This is a confusing contraption. You squeeze it out, but then there's no way to apply it. So I just put like a drop right here and a drop right there. I guess that's how you do it. Oh, and I need you know what? I've just been so like in my own head. I forgot to go around with a sponge to do my foundation. But I guess it doesn't really need it, does it? This is such a good foundation. So yeah, we've been looking at this dog named Pickles. It's a little Chihuahua. We're going to get a little lap dog. We're looking for one that's between like 3 and 5 years old, one that's already potty trained. We don't want a puppy because they're too excitable and we're just so laid back. We want like a chill dog and we want one that's already house trained. So we've been looking at Pickles. Pickles is in isolation right now, and that has me a little worried because that makes me think that he came from like a rough thing. But I'm not going to let that stop me from adopting a dog, even if it's been in like a rough situation, huh? Yeah, maybe they isolate all the dogs when they first come in. I'm not sure, but we're going to ask about it today. So yeah, so excited. I'm so excited. I've been like waiting so long for this. For bronzer, I'm going to use my P. Louise Spoilt for Choice palette of bronzers, and I'm going to use the Maple Moment one right here. What else did I talk about yesterday, babe? Do you remember? Is it popping dog? Yeah, I know I talked for a while. It was one of my the videos where I talked the most in it, and now I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, no, I talked to them about that in my last, about my NA meeting closing. Yeah, I already talked to you guys about that. But yeah, yesterday was just a disaster makeup wise. I really want to try again with this palette. I'm going to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base to see if that makes it any better. But I really had high hopes for this palette because it is Tarte and I've never owned anything from Tarte before. So I was really excited. And then yesterday really just bummed me out. This is such a cool brush. This is from DU Care. Maybe, I don't know. Can you check the air conditioner? It's so hot. Turn it down, maybe. Hopefully it'll turn on because I'm just so hot. And I just changed my patch. Oh yeah, I don't remember what else I talked about. Oh yeah, I hear it coming on. Thank you, my love. You are the sunshine of my life. So yeah, since my makeup went so horribly wrong yesterday, I decided to do my fake tan instead. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, because I'm so white. The only thing is, like, I have like these kind of, can I show you? These kind of spots, these like age spots, and on my scars, like the tan, like I have a big scar on my toe where I had a couple of surgeries and like the tan really took to it. So I have like this big dark stripe down my foot. And you know, it just, I'm not a professional at it yet, but it kind of just went everywhere and not so even in some places, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to keep at it, I think. For cream blush, I'm going to use the P. Louise Spoilt for Choice cream blusher, and this is it here. This is in the shade Peach of My Heart. It got damaged in shipping. I'm going to take that thing off the mirror eventually, but I just haven't done it yet. This is a beautiful blush, and I've been wanting this blush, this shade of blush, forever. I was actually going to buy it in the squeezy tube because that's where I saw somebody else using it from the squeezy tube. And I'm glad I got it in this form because I really don't like those squeezy tube applicators. I know it looks crazy right now. It'll be fine in a minute. I'm just going to go over it with my sponge. So yeah, this is the first time my dad has seen our apartment. So that's why he's coming over. And I told him I'd feed him. So I'm making a meatloaf. My second time making a meatloaf in so like 100 years or so. For powder, I'm going to use the Sheglam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. I'm just going to use the pressed on top though. Just going over this little triangle where I put the bronzer in my eye. But I'm sweating because I'm so hot for some reason right now. So hopefully it doesn't screw up my makeup too bad. And then for setting spray, I have the P. Louise Ready Set Sleigh setting spray. This is a berry blossom breeze. I'm not too crazy about the smell, but it's doable. It's just a little perfumey, but it's got like all these swirly glowy things in it. Oh, that feels good. And I love the pumper and I love the mist. I'm going to keep that out. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Beautiful peach color. And it's got a little shimmer in it. That's what baked is, I think, with baked blushes and baked bronzers. I think that's what they mean. It's like swirled in with some shimmer stuff. Pretty sure that's what that means because my Milani baked bronzer has the swirly stuff too. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use the Revolution Mega Cool Bronzer in the shade Cool. I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow. Like just in the crease. Need to get my hairline. My hairline looks crazy. There we go. Did I tell you guys I bought like 12 of these things? I got them from Temu. And I got like 12 of them, all in different color. They're so cute. I use one, throw it in the wash or laundry, and then use another one, throw in the laundry. It's very cool. I have like, I don't even know how many came, but I have like a bunch of them, all different colors. It's very cool. Let me put this back down. Oh, see if I can get it back down. I have my hair pinned back today or clipped back today because you know it always drives me crazy getting on my face. So what's next? Highlighter. For highlighter, I'm going to use the P. Louise Whatever the Feather. I'm also going to use this on my eyes. I'm going to use the gold for my highlighter, and then later on I'll use one on top of my, or just on my lid, just for a little something something. This is the most beautiful highlighter I think I've ever seen. So I'm going to put on a little more setting spray. I'm going to go put in my nose ring and get my eyeshadow stuff ready. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my bronzer, this one here, and I'm just going to put this in my crease. This is such a good little tip for if you're in a big hurry and you just want to put something on your eyes, but you don't feel like looking through your palettes or whatever. And just go in with your bronzer. Just put it all over your lid, your crease, or just in your crease like I'm doing. Crease, upper brow, upper, whatever, upper crease. Just like so. That looks good. Go in with a fluffy brush just to go over any lines. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing up my eyelashes. Well, you know what? Let me wait until I put on my, you know, those lashes that I wore in the last video and I wasn't sure if I liked them or not. Turns out I didn't like them and I changed them, but I cut them back and I think they look a lot better. So I'm going to try them again today. So I think I'll go into this gold one here and just put this on my lid and put it on my lid kind of up to my crease. Ooh, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. I'm barely touching my eye and like all that shimmery goodness is getting right on there. And I'm going to go in with my flat brush too into the little parts that I can't reach. That is so pretty. So simple, but so pretty. Okay, go into my flat brush. Could have just used my flat brush all along, really. And take it up to my crease and kind of blend it in. Just kind of pat at my crease. Just to put the little sparkles there, just so it looks like it's blended some. All right, and now I'm going to glue up my lashes. I usually don't do this part on camera, but I will today since this is probably going to be like a shorter video. I'm using black lash glue. I use quite a bit of lash glue. You probably shouldn't use as much as I do, but I can't help myself. I'm heavy-handed in everything, and That's why I pull out my lashes, why I have no lashes. Because every time I take off my fake lashes, I see real lashes in the glue. I used to have nice long lashes when I wasn't wearing fake lashes, but I'd rather wear fake lashes. I used to have nice long lashes on the top and the bottom. Not anymore. I'm going to use my Colourpop gel liner to tight line. And then take a liquid liner and just draw a thin line. Just kind of pat a thin line in the front. And then I want to make it a little bit thicker on the end. Just so my eyelash looks thicker. But it's a half lash, so I want to make it thin in the beginning and then thicker on the end. It was kind of hard to do. Okay, it's a little thicker on one side than the other, but that always happens because it's hard for me to do this eye. You have to cross over, you know? And then I'm going to go in with some Saie mascara. Don't even bother curling them because my lashes aren't really long enough. And when I do curl them, it doesn't really make a difference. And then go in with my lash. This right one has a sticky spot on the end, so I can't use my tweezers on it. I have to use my fingers. Well, I'm going to have to use my tweezers. But I'll try not to touch the end. The outside. Well, I got to touch it a little bit. You got to poke it. You got to, if you take the end and put it like this, it makes the lash stand up. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but you see what I'm doing? I'm putting the backlash kind of this. I'm twisting my arm, my wrist. And then once the glue dries a little bit, you can just push the lash up. But I'll let it sit there and dry for a minute. I know I always tell people to wait until the glue is tacky, but I don't follow my own advice. But I've been putting lashes on so long that I kind of can do it without waiting. But see these lashes now? Don't they look cool? These are the same lashes I wore. I just trimmed off the front and now I think they look really cool. And I got some more lashes, these that I think they're going to be the exact same way. I'm going to have to trim off the front part. And then I have more lashes coming from Shein. I thought they had canceled my entire order because of logistics, meaning Trump screwing with us, but they only canceled part of my order and they're shipping the rest. So they're shipping the important stuff, which is lashes and nails. That's the important stuff. The only part they're not shipping is the pajama bottoms, which I'm a little bummed about. So that's it for that. And then for my lipstick, let me see. I have to sharpen this. I'll go sharpen it and I'll be back. Before I do my lipstick, I want to do my eyebrows before I forget. So I just take the Maybelline Build-A-Brow, and I'm not sure what shade this is because it doesn't say. And I just kind of take it and kind of just color it in. so that the eyebrow is darker, just so it shows up more. And then I don't like the way the front is, so I like to color that in. And I draw a little line on the bottom. Just kind of color that whole thing in. And this thing is running out, so it's not as dark as I want it to be. I have to open a new one, but I just haven't yet. Oh, I just color it in just a little bit just to make it look more noticeable. Oh, my lash is kind of coming down on me. I think these lashes look really cool now. So for lip liner, I'm going to use the P. Louise Sweeten Me Up. I usually don't do this part on camera because it kind of takes me forever to get everything even because my lips are so small. And then lately I've just been coloring in my lips. Just so I can see the shape of them and then figure out what to do next. So I always kind of overdraw this side more than this side. I'm just going to make that even. And then for lipstick, what do I have? Oh, do I want to use this? This is the P. Louise lip base. I don't know if I want to use this color. I don't think this color is going to go right with this lip liner. Or will it? This is the baby doll. All right, I'll try it. Hopefully it doesn't suck. I need to find a flat brush. Oh, that's got black stuff on it. Okay, I found one. And I'm just going to take the lip base. Oh, this is light. So I'm just going to put this in the middle. That looks weird. That looks weird. I'm going to go get something out. Okay, I'm just going to use this lipstick again. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Snooze Your Alarm. I know I've been wearing this one kind of a lot lately, but it's the first one I saw. That looks a lot better. Should I do my hair while I'm at it? I don't know. Do you guys even want to see that? Pretty boring, but you can stop this video if you get bored. I'm just going to do my hair with you guys. Make sure my lashes are on good. So I'm just going to straighten my hair real quick. This doesn't take very long at all. I'm just going to brush my hair out. And then I put like half of it up. And then I just straighten the bottom part. I've already straightened this before, so it doesn't take me any time. I straightened it yesterday. I do have this like kit. It's supposed to make your hair wavy. It's like heatless curls. I don't know. I bought it, but now I'm like, I don't know when I want to try that. Like, it says to do it while the hair is damp, and I don't like to do that because when my hair is damp, it's wavy, but it gets like really curly right at the roots. You can see at the roots, there's like a wave. I don't know if you can see it right now, but I don't want to have beautiful curls and then have like a stupid wave at the root. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't match everything else. So I don't know. Maybe I want to blow dry my hair at the root and then try it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that. And then I just take another little section and put it up and then do the same thing. And then I take the rest of my hair out. Kind of do the same thing again. Oh, I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat some meatloaf. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, but still. And then these front bits are like the most important part of the whole thing. They have to look cute because they frame my face. Okay, so that's it. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. If you made it awake, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And that's it for me for today. I'm going to go make some meatloaf, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.